You will always need some flour on your worktop. In this case I got some semolina. You can use regular flour, you can use corn flour, rice flour, whatever it is. Okay, now pay attention because the three techniques I'm gonna show you, they all start with the same movement, which is the first stretch we give to the dough in order to make it a little bit easier to handle later. So always flour also on top. As you can see, the dough is quite soft. I'm gonna use the whole length of my fingers to squash the dough from top down. No need to move like across to open somehow the dough ball. Just push with the whole length of my finger from top down. Here I'm also giving you two alternatives, depending if you like or not the cornicione all around. You know, I do like it, so I will start squashing right in the middle. But if you're not really obsessed about cornicione, you can start from the very edge of the dough. So this is, as I say, the first movement, and you want to squish around the border as well. Now, why this movement is important? Because this could be a stretching method in itself. If I flip my dough and I repeat the movement over and over and over, eventually your dough will open, especially when it's kind of soft. In this case, today I want to show you anyway the different techniques. This is the very first one I was taught when I worked in the pizzeria. I don't think it's actually the easier to grasp, but still it's super versatile and you can use it for any kind of dough. I'm gonna hold the dough in one hand and spin it with the other one. So this hand stays still and only the other one works. And you rotate. As you can see, the dough is already bigger. So one hand keep the dough still, the other one spins. Now, if you are right-handed, you will probably do it the other way. I can't really do it, but still. Here's another double. Flour on top as well. Let's start with the movement I just showed you. The whole length of your fingers, top down. On both sides. Now, I will keep it on my hand, get rid of all this flour because I don't really need it anymore. And then I will use my knuckles to spread the dough. Basically, my knuckles will go underneath the dough ball and I move them away from each other, like this. If I stop here, this will have an oblong form. So I need to do it on the other side. I'm able to do it on the fly, but if you don't, you can just put it on the table and then grab it again from the other side, right? Here you go. Last method. Flour at the bottom, flour on top. The whole length of your fingers on top and all around. You can do it on the other side if you want. This third method is pretty useful. It allows us to get rid and shake off the excess flour from the dough ball in general. I will toss and move the pizza base from one hand to the other and back, and I will spin it at the same time. It's easier to do than to explain. I will first show you the movement I do with my hands. I will move the hands like this so I can spin it 90 degrees when I do the movement, right? So here it is. Look at my hand. Oh, let me get rid of the flower. So my hands, my left hands right now is like this, but it will finish 90 degrees. And again, and again, and again. The more I do it, the more the size increases, and the more extra flour I will shake off. Now I have 3 pizza bases already stretched. I'm gonna eat only one. I need to decide what to do with the other 2. So my suggestion will be just re-roll the double. Okay, once my double is reshaped, as you can see here, I can either put it back in my container, cover it and let it rise again in the fridge or at room temperature, or you can as well freeze it for later use.